good, everybody? It's your boy Trip back with another one. It's the Life of Trip podcast, living fair every day or take risks and prosper. Before I begin, I want everybody to go like, comment, subscribe, and share my content. Also go to my Instagram and follow lifes__a trip. Now, I want to jump in with the T.I. and his son situation. Now, this situation kind of hit close to home because I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father, and when I saw that video, that video was disgusting. It was disgusting, and there's so much going on in that video that I want to talk about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let y'all see the video. I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna talk about how I feel and where I come from with that video. All right? So I'm gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna talk my, you know what I mean?
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Period. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach
in your ear?
Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Tip used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath and throw tantrums to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why you want to be over there. Y'all ready?
What was the reason?
Because he can suck and pacify over there. See, he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify. See, he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They try to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see.
Hey, man,
I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. You ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. Now, get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being sick. This being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, get off me.
Man, what is she talking about?
Get off me, like, man, get off me.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you.
Alright. Let me tell y'all where I feel that whole situation went wrong at, right? One, T.I. and Tiny was never supposed to be arguing with their son. Period. You know what I'm saying? T.I. should have straight punched him in his face. You know what I'm saying? This is a 19-year-old young man arguing with his mother and his father. Mind you, the two individuals that raised him, that make sure that he ain't have to go through no struggle, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He's arguing with them about being something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? Right? He's screaming, mind you, he in a VIP section, right? They in a VIP section of a football game, somewhere that he ain't have to pay to get there. You feel what I'm saying? His father performed, right? He's amongst his peers, sponsors. This is his bread and butter. This is how he raised, this is how he take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? This is how he provide for his family. They had a football game and he's screaming and going on about standing on business and being from the hood and this, that, and the third, fighting, first of all, disrespecting his mother and trying to fight his father, right? This is where I say soft parenting, spoiling your kids and buying their love goes wrong. You get what I'm saying? King Harris is the modern day Tariq St. Patrick. I don't care what nobody say. If you ever watch Power, right? If you ever watch Power, you know the concept, you know the plot of Power. You know what I'm saying? Ghost, James St. Patrick, by day, nightclub owner, at night, plug. You know what I'm saying? He come from that. You know what I'm saying? And he did everything he had to do to keep his family from that. You know what I'm saying? He did even though he was still in that world, his family didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? But things go left. You know what I'm saying? He leaves the mother or whatever the case may be. Son starts acting out, starts spiraling out of control. He meets Ghost's enemy. He tells Tariq everything about his father. Your father was this, your father was that. Tariq becomes that. You feel me? Spoiled, privileged kids don't understand the struggle. You get what I'm saying? So when you spoil your kids and when you give them everything that you never had, which is nothing wrong with that, it creates a monster. You get what I'm saying? So now we have a 19-year-old kid that ain't never have to struggle, ain't never have to worry about when his next meal is coming, never had to worry about not having a Christmas, not having a birthday, never had to worry about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He never had to struggle. Glorifying and trying to be something that he's not is weird. You get what I'm saying? And this father and his mother that did everything that they had to do to make sure that their kids were straight got to deal with the disrespect. This little dude, because I'm saying I got to be mindful what I say. You know what I'm saying? But this little is standing there talking about take him to any hood, he'll stand on business. King Harris, I'm here to tell you, you come to any hood in New York, bro, I promise you that energy will be different. You won't survive on Cortland. You won't survive on College, Teller, Finley, Clay, Webster. You feel what I'm saying? Uptown. You know what I'm saying? No hood in the South Bronx. You won't survive on Gun Hill. You won't survive in Co-op City. You won't survive in RPT, Patterson's, My Haven, Milk. You won't survive in these hoods. No hood in New York. Not in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. Not even in Staten Island. You feel me? Not in Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis. You won't survive. You talking about you staying doing what business? Talking about you want to go to the Bando and Graham near my neighborhood? That Bando is probably one of your little dirty friends' garage, bro. You ain't never been in no Bando. You get what I'm saying? And I took this video very seriously because I wish I had a father that went hard and did what they had to do to make a life better for me. I didn't have that. You feel what I'm saying? Foster care was my mother and the streets was my father. You feel what I'm saying? I've been gangbanging since I was 10. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the streets since I was 10 years old. Active. You know what I'm saying? Active in the streets, not the sidewalk, in the streets with the steppers, the ooters. You feel what I'm saying? The hustlers, the pimp. I was out there. You feel me? So, as 36 years old with a 14-year-old son, I try to, you know what I'm saying? I do my best to keep my son away from that. You know what I mean? My son know my lifestyle. He know where I come from. But I wish I would ever stand there and argue with my son. I'll break my son's jaw. I'll break him up and call police on myself. That's just me. You feel what I'm saying? Tia, you standing there arguing with your son And you don't need to do that. But that's what happens when you soft parent. That's what happens when you buy their love. That's what happened when you try to keep them away from what you've been through. You feel what I'm saying? No, you got to be the one to sit them down and explain the ins and outs of what's going on. See, these young dudes, they watch these movies, they watch these shows, they listen to these rappers, these entertainers, and they want to glorify that. Struggling ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying? King ain't never had to wake up worrying about his next meal. He ain't have to lay on the floor with mice and rats. He ain't come from that. You ain't never go to no public school. You ain't never been in no neighborhood where you had to run from bullets. You ain't never had to go to school, and because you from a certain neighborhood, you gotta deal with the beef from the neighborhood that you ain't have to live that. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there in a VIP section at a football game talking about you staying doing what business? What business? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. You feel what I'm saying? That a grown man like T.I. had to deal with that with his 19-year-old son. You feel what I'm saying? That it was crazy. And the internet gonna eat it up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna laugh, they gonna make their jokes, everybody gonna post this not that. This not that. Because I wish I had a father in my life. Like I said, foster kid raised me. That was my mother. The streets was my father. You get what I'm saying? So when I became a father, I told myself, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that my son don't got to experience that. You get what I'm saying? So I pride myself on standing on my values and my morals. And I make sure that my son don't got to live the lifestyle that I did all that so he don't have to go through that. You get what I'm saying? But ain't nobody going to come in between how I parent. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a stern parent. I would have broke my son up. I swear to God that I would have broke my son up. And I'd have called ACS or police on myself. Because I don't care. Because you're not going to disrespect me, bro. Now after I done sacrificed so much to make sure that you don't got to deal with that. I done been cut. I done been shot. I done been shot at. I done been locked up 18 times. You feel what I'm saying? I done been snitched on. All that. Oh, it ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference between being a sidewalk nigga and a street. You know what I'm saying? In the streets come with consequences. When you play in the streets, when you're playing traffic, you get hit. You're a little safe on the sidewalk. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing you got to deal with on the sidewalk is the snitches. You know what I'm saying? The goofy dude. You got to deal with that. But when you in traffic, ain't no way of dodging what's coming at you. But y'all want to glorify the streets like it's cool. Y'all want to glorify the struggle like it's cool. Like I said, never have to sleep on the floor with roaches and mices. He ain't never have to go to sleep hungry. He ain't never have to wake up hungry. He ain't never have to wake up on Christmas and there's nothing there. He ain't never have to miss a birthday or nothing. I promise you that boy ain't going to no public schools. He ain't been in no neighborhoods that I've been in. He ain't been through the things that I've been through. You feel me? So for a person like me that been through it all and rose above that's unacceptable. And T.I. and Tiny wasn't supposed to be sitting there arguing with their son. It wasn't supposed to get that far. T.I. was supposed to punch him dead in his face. He should have beat him. You don't know why? Because he's 19 years old. He no longer a little kid, a grown man. You feel what I'm saying? So I'd have treated him like a grown. I'd have broke him up. I promise you I'd have broke him up. You feel me? And I'd have called the boys on myself because I'm ignorant like that. You feel what I'm saying? That video, it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I'm looking at that. I'm like, look at this Perry the Platypus, Daffy Duck in the face ass little, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what business you stand on? You ain't never been in no situation where you had to run from bullets and you ain't never had to talk your way out of a shootout. You ain't never been cut by dudes you know. You ain't never been backstabbed by dudes you know. You ain't never been lined up. You ain't never been robbed. You ain't never been through none of that. But then you get around some of these dudes and you glorify that. It's corny, it's goofy. You feel what I'm saying? And for any of y'all that think that was cool and y'all did and y'all laughed at it and y'all goofy. Cause that was sick. That was disgusting. You feel what I'm saying? My message to you parents out there, stop soft parenting your kids. You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all want to give y'all kids everything that y'all never had, right? I know. And probably I'm all sweaty and all that, cause I'm aggravated. You feel that? That shit piss me off. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to give y'all kids everything that y'all never had. I know y'all don't want them to go through what y'all went through. But buying they love, you feel what I'm saying? Spoiling them and soft parenting them is not the answer. You feel me? Don't tell them, like, show them the real. Show them the real and let them know that it's a privilege and it's an honor to have what you have. You feel what I'm saying? Because I wish I had that. I wish I had it. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna drag this out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna drag it out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say some things that I'm not really supposed to say. So before I go, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I want to shout out to my brother Kiko. You feel me? That made me the sweatsuit. WAV, Wild Aggressive Vets, and all that. If you like it, whatever the case, when you want to check out what he got things for kids, women, everything. You feel what I'm saying? Follow him on Instagram, 2sturdy_ Kiko Wave. I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description. It's your boy Trip with the Life of Trip podcast, living fair every day, or take risks and prosper. I'm out of here.
Never ever ever miss my